What's going on, everybody? It's your man Overtime. We're down here close to Philly, South PA or South Jersey. We're heading over to Sicklerville, New Jersey to pick up our new tool. This tool will help us take hunting to another level this year. A lot of people go deep in the public, 1 and 2 miles. You know, we're gonna cut that in half. We're gonna make it real short, and we're just gonna get there by water. So I reached out to this company called NUCANOE. Some of you have heard of them probably. If you haven't, you will through my channel. And they got me set up with one. I have to go pick it up from a place called Bait and Hook. We got some accessories coming. We're gonna get a trolling motor and everything. But we got Nick over here in the passenger seat. We're gonna go over here, check this NUCANOE out, pick it up, and talk about what we think we can do with this thing and some of the features, and talk about our plans throughout the year with it. So with that, we are almost to the location, and we'll see you when we get there. Alright guys, so we out here at Bait and Hook. Look like a big old distribution warehouse. They got a bunch of everything in here. So I'm going here and check out this NUCANOE and ask a few questions about it and get it loaded up, and we're gonna do a little breakdown ourselves. So I'm excited to get it. Probably might put it on the water tonight, who knows.
Two different ones, either one you can pick out of. Got the top one and then this bottom one. Right.
This one. Ooh. I'll grab this one.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to take down this HIN number up here. Just grab this.
It's way better than sitting flat in a canoe. Ooh. Alright guys, so here she is, the NUCANOE Frontier 12. So they have the 12 and the Unlimited. The Unlimited is a little bit longer, but for hunting, they say this is probably the better one for me, and that's what I got. So right here you see the seat, sorry, a sit atop canoe. His seat rotates all the way around. This is gonna be great for when I'm putting the motor in the back. I'll slide the seat all the way back and I can reach the handle of the motor and have full functionality without being super far away. I don't have to get one of those extension ones where I make the arm stretch way up. So I like the fact that the seat moves forward. You see these little trolleys here, the tracks. So the way NUCANOE do it, with all their attachments, they all fit into these little tracks here. So the first thing I'm gonna get is the bow mount. Put that right here in the front. Have that at the front of the bow either way. So when I put this all the way back, have my feet out, my knees bent, have plenty of space there. They also have this new trolling motor. They have a new kit. I talked to the guy from NUCANOE, Blake. Pleasure talking to him, informing on a lot of different things. So one thing I saw, they have 2 different attachments right now. One of them was a hand throttle, kind of like a regular boat. Now you got the hand throttle forward and reverse right here, and they can have pedals that can control the left and right. You see here they got these little notches on the side. I believe that's where you're going to attach the throttle to, slide in, forward, wherever you want to have it adjusted. Again, I can move the seat back, which is going to be simple here. You see they got these little knobs. You turn, you loosen the bolts up, and then slide back and slide forward. I don't want to get to moving it now and then lose the screw because it's loose while I'm driving with the vibration. So I'm gonna keep that cinched up. Again, they got the, I can't remember what those things called. I want to say like it's the little thing you put across the back that you mount the motor to. It's like a trowel or something like that. I'm not big into the boats, or trussing, that's what it's called. The trussing, you put that back there and you mount the trolling motor or outboard 1 horsepower, 2.5, 5 horsepower motor. The guy just told me, Chris was saying, the guy here, the manager, that they put a 5 horsepower on this before. Not them, but the company did, and they went just fine across the water. Again, this thing has, I think it's like a 700-pound weight radius. So that's great. Like me, Nick, so I'm 230, Nick's probably 200, 190. So us alone, that's about 3 something. And we got to wait for a deer. We got this space back here. So the seat that go back to here, and the way I'm seeing it is the 1.0 or the saddle, whatever you're using. Me and Nick usually use the saddles, but here we go. I have the 1.0 right here. Fits in there perfect. It's like it was almost made for it. Look how that just sits in there where the trussing is. It's actually pretty cool. I cinch it down with a little straps right between there, put my pack on top, slide the chair back, still room to slide the chair all the way back, and I reach the motor, and perfectly fine with all the room in the front for me. If I'm by myself, there's no seat up here, put the deer up here, everything we need. Man, that just made me even more excited. I put the stand there and it fit in like it was actually cut solely for this 1.0. This thing is just super light, so it adds no weight to the boat, and the saddle is even smaller than that. Another good thing about this, plenty of room. I can put Athena on the front, CJ on the front, the wife want to go out with the kids, whatever, we can make it happen. So we got a little storage compartment up here in the front, a little wet box. Open it up, I can put like the camera gear in there if I want to. I'm gonna put a little light system on here, so if I get out in dark, I'll have my green and red lights on the front so somebody can see me, and like a little spotlight mine on here somewhere so I can see where I'm going along with my headlamp. So I'm not using those, I can store those in there. There's a lot of different things I'm gonna do to this thing. I'm gonna pimp my ride. But right now, this is it, stock bare, so you see it, and we're gonna come back to you here soon with another updated video. Well, we got all the accessories ordered from when we got all the accessories ordered from NUCANOE and everything mounted and ready to hit the water. With that, we're gonna sign out as always, but first, hope you guys like this episode. If you do, please hit that subscribe button. I appreciate all your supporters. Make sure you hit the notification bell, head over to Instagram and follow the page at Outdoors with Overtime. And with that, guys, we're gonna hit this road and get back home, get Nick back home, and then get ready to train or maybe get to the woods. But we're gonna sign out as always with love, peace, Afro Grease. Peace.